Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here in the Alex and Ani Lounge at GoLocal Live. I'm Molly O'Brien. It is Friday, March 16th, and I'm very excited to welcome Warwick native Olivia King here in the Alex and Ani Lounge. Olivia, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be back. I think it was like almost exactly a year ago that I was here. And so it just, I mean, it's crazy the transition that happened.
Well, we are so excited to have you here today. You're performing your latest single just released with Sony Records, Top Down. Talk to us a little bit about how this feels. You've been an independent artist, you've released multiple singles, but now signing this one with a major music label.
Well, thank you so much. You know, this came to fruition kind of in a weird way. I got tagged in an Instagram post about, I don't know, 8 months ago or so, and the Instagram post said, hey, submit your music to potentially get a single deal with Sony. And usually things like that are kind of bogus. So I submitted it, and even once I got the call saying like, yeah, you got the deal, I still didn't believe it. Like I was still sitting there with my family and my friends and we're like, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll see if they ever send a contract. And it just ended up actually happening. And so I didn't even like believe that it was gonna happen for months. It's just the industry, like things, I don't know, things don't always come to fruition like they feel like they're going to. So the fact that this actually happened is pretty cool. And this specific deal that I have is actually, I can still remain independent. So I still have a lot of control, and it's something that I definitely suggest to independent artists. You get the Sony name behind you, but you also have a lot of freedom to do what you want to do.
That's incredible, because I know a lot of musicians, they strive for that creative freedom. So
yeah.
that's huge.
Yeah, and they don't even take as big of a percentage. Usually major labels take like 90%, and they're not taking close to that, but they're still putting their name behind it and pushing it. And so honestly, I couldn't turn down the deal.
Good for you. Well, we're very excited. You have a lot of support with you in Rhode Island. You have a huge following on social media. So we're going to let you perform your latest single, Top Down. We have much more, including a gift from Alex and Ani that I will be presenting you with this afternoon as well. So we're going to let Miss Olivia King perform her latest single, Top Down, and then we'll have an interview with her once again at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So please enjoy Miss Olivia King performing her latest single, Top Down.
Thank you. There's also going to be a little snippet of my single prior to this right at the end, so you'll get a little hint of that too.
Top down, cruising around town, riding solo, feel the sun on my skin. I'm single, say it with me, feel me. Strangers turning heads like we're superstars, but you don't see it, don't wanna believe it. Could I be dreaming?
Girl, you better wake up.
Hey, now that I'm awake, I can see the snake slowly cause a heartbreak. I got your venom in me, we'll call it poison. But babe, I want you back. Remember that my heart is screaming bye, bye, bye. I'm tired of your lies, lies, lies. I'm taking back what's mine, mine, mine. Top down, cruising around town, riding solo, feel the sun on my skin. I'm single, say it with me, feel me. And scream, yeah, 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 yeah. Throw your hands up in the air if you feel me. Brush off my shoulders, we gon' have a ball tonight. I don't ever care the world. It's a new beginning. Without you, I'm winning. Party every weekend, stressing while I'm sleeping. Step up your game. I thought you were the one, thought it was said and done. Looks like you're the one to blame. But babe, I want you back. Remember that my heart is screaming bye, bye, bye. I'm tired of your lies, lies, lies. I'm taking back what's mine, mine, mine. Top down, cruising around town, riding solo, feel the sun on my skin. I'm times you played around with me, how could I trust you? What am I saying? What am I feeling? Everything you do has got me thinking about you. And all the times you played around with me, how could I trust you? Top down, I feel the sun on my skin. Ladies, if you feel me, throw your hands up in the air and scream, hey, yeah. Thank you. Came out of the blue, felt that I needed attention. Pick me up when I was down, show me love and affection. You can't play me, baby. No, you won't play me, baby. From a mile away, I could read your intentions, and I gave you a chance, but maybe forgot to mention. You can't play me, baby. No, you won't play me, baby. When I say that I mean it, I'm not backing down. Don't call me, don't text me, I won't be around. Don't get it twisted, I'm perfectly fine on my own. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm an independent woman, I'ma do what I want. I'm an independent woman, I'ma do what I want. I'm an independent woman, I'ma do what I want. Independent woman, independent woman. I'm an independent woman, I'ma do what I want. Independent woman, I'ma do what I want. Independent woman, I'ma do what I want. Independent woman, I am my own. I am my own. I am my own. I am my own. If you don't know, yeah, I got my. I'm an independent woman, I'ma do what I want. I don't need you to tell me. No. Hey, I'm an independent woman, I'ma do what I want. Independent woman, I'ma do what I want. Independent woman. I got my own. Thank you so much.
I'm still independent, right?
Olivia King, Warwick native, Tollgate grad. Also, URI grad.
Heck yeah, I see his hat.
All roadie. Thank you so much. So good. So we got Top Down, the new single, Independent Woman, which you released just before 4th of July last year, right?
That's
so
right.
just so much fun to have you here. I'd like to make a presentation on behalf of Alex and Ani. These are this is a gift on behalf of them, so I'd like to present that to
It's
you.
super cute. I
And
love it.
that was handpicked specifically for you. So just a little bit to
That's awesome.
represent, they thought that was specifically for you, just to represent who you are.
That's awesome.
And I think it's super cool too, because the Christmas song that you wrote played in all of the Alex and Ani stores. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I'm the type of person that'll just cold call you and say, hey, like, do you want this? And so that's kind of what happened with Alex and Ani. I had my manager reach out, and he was asking if they wanted to do some sort of collaboration with me just on Instagram with their jewelry. And they said, hey, we see you have a Christmas song out. We'd love to play that in all of our stores. And it was just like something that happened organically, and they were super cool about it. And I think it's nice to kind of have each other's back being Rhode Islanders.
Totally, 100%. Well, thank you so much. We're going to have much more, a full interview with you, Miss Olivia King, here in the Alex and Ani Lounge coming up at 3 o'clock. We're going to hear insight on how she produced the single Top Down. It got started a little bit differently than what you might think. So that's going to be a fun story. We're going to hear a lot more about her music career, her production, maybe a little bit about her business and her huge social media following. So we will see you starting live at 3 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us in the Alex and Ani Lounge. And you can go, where do you like people to go get your music? It's all over the place, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a link on my Instagram where you can choose your preferred streaming platform. So if you like Apple Music, you like Spotify, you like iTunes, you like Tidal, anywhere, you can just click right on that link and it directs you to your preferred listening platform.
So you heard her single Top Down here, and you heard a snippet of Independent Woman, so now you can go ahead and go download her music there. Thanks so much for watching here in the Alex and Ani Lounge. We'll see you at 3 o'clock.